Hello. So today we're going to look at comparing the chance of something happening or comparing probability or figuring out basically what is the best situation given some information. So we are told this. Thomas, Stephen and Paul all play in a basketball league. Thomas has won 5 out of 9, Stephen has won 7 out of 11 games and Paul has won 10 out of 17. Which player has the best winning record? Now we can't just look at the numbers and then try and figure out what one you think is best. What we want to do is we want to change these so we can compare them definitely to each other. So number out of in maths can also be written as a fraction. So what really we've got for Thomas is we've got 5 out of 9. Now if you remember what out of actually means on your calculator, it means divide. Over also means divide. So what we're going to do for each of these is for Thomas, we're going to do 5 divided by 9. And you're going to take your calculator and you're going to take that in. And I'm just going to write down like the first, I'm going to go 2 numbers, right? So 0.55. Oops. Get rid of that. Then we do Stephen. So Stephen is 7 divided by 11. And that is 0. Now, on your calculator, it says 0.55. What really we've got is we've got 555, which is going to round to 0.56. Now, you don't need to worry too much about rounding. If not, it's okay. But if you can do it, then that's great. So what we've got is 0.636, which is 0.64. So the first 2 numbers. And then we're going to do Paul. 10 divided by 17, which is 0.59. Okay, so looking at these 3 numbers, what we want to think about is what one's the highest. Obviously, the correct answer is Stephen. So, to answer the question, which player's the best winning record? Stephen as 0.64 is bigger than, and we name the other 2, 0.55 and 0.59 or 0.56. So remember when you're comparing things, spell it out as to how do you know this one's the best, because you know that that number is bigger than that number. Okay, so we're going to do a second one. So you'll notice for all these, we're doing the smallest number divided by the biggest one. So 5 out of 9 is 5 divided by 9. 7 out of 11, 7 divided by 11, and so on. Sometimes we can get asked it in a slightly different way, but again, it's about knowing what we're going to divide. So we've got vanilla, strawberry, and chocolate. So it says, which cupcake has the highest probability of being chosen? So vanilla, we've got 60 altogether, but 49 of them were bought. Now, when we're trying to compare them, even this is the other way about, we want to compare how many have been sold out of how many there were altogether. So we need to do the 49 first. It's always out of the total, like 5 out of 9 games. So 49 divided by 60. Again, I'm just going to go 2 numbers is 0.82. Then we're going to do 40 divided by 45 for the strawberry, which is 0.89. And then we do 48 divided by 55. Again, you'll have your calculator, 0.87. So again, it says what one's got the highest probability. So we're looking for the one that's got the most, which is strawberry. So strawberry as, and again, you're really spelling it out, 0.89 is bigger than or more than, whatever word you want to use. And just name the other 2 numbers. So when we're asked to compare things, we need to change them into decimals, and it's always dividing, okay? So all these questions is something dividing by something.